Hello students, today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is rotation and revolution. Children, in my last class or in my previous class I taught you about the earth. Today something is related with this we are going to study. When I was explaining you about earth, some questions might have arisen in your mind, that how sun rises, how the sun sets, how days are caused, how nights are formed. Children, these all answers we will get in this chapter, rotation and revolution. Children, we think that you must be thinking that sun is moving, but it is not so. In my previous chapter, I explained you that sun has gravitational pull. So all the planets are revolving around it. Same way, earth is also revolving around the sun. Now, when the earth is revolving around the sun, earth is also doing its movement, that is called rotation. Earth rotates on its axis, that is an imaginary line which joins North Pole to the South Pole. This imaginary line is, the earth is slightly tilted at 23.5 degrees. Children, the earth takes 24 hours to complete a day. From one morning to the next morning, 24 hours are there. You know, from the sun rises from the east and sets in west. Yes, on northeast side, where Nagaland, Manipur, Tripura, all these places are having sunrise earlier than the west side. Children, when the sun is rising in the morning, then it is known as morning. When the darkness is removing slight, then it is known as morning. When the sun reaches top of our head, that time we have afternoon. And when again it is getting down at a setting position, then we have slight rays of sun, and that is known as evening. When these rays totally disappears, then again nights are formed. This is the way the whole day, the phrase of a day according to the sun we are having. We are facing 4 phases of a day of sun. Children, you can see this diagram here. Here we have sun. In front of that, earth is there. Now, when the sun rays are falling here and the earth is slightly tilted, you can see here North Pole is there, South Pole is there. Then imaginary lines, all the imaginary lines, this is axis, this is North Pole, South Pole. Here the first line is Tropic of Cancer. Then the middle line, which the earth is divided into 2 parts, that imaginary line, this is equator. Then Tropic of Capricorn is there. So you can see here the earth is slightly tilted, and on this the earth rotates and form days and night. For example, I have also drawn a top. You must be using a top for playing also, or a bablet. When you are releasing a thread, that time it is rotating or spinning on a floor. Same way our earth is also taking a round like this. This round on its axis is known as rotation. Yes children, see the globe again. You know globe is a model of the earth. So again with this I am going to explain you about the rotation of the earth. See children, the position of the earth, how it is tilted. Tilted means slightly, not a straight but in a slant position. So it is known as tilted. So earth is in tilted position. This is known as North Pole, this is South Pole, you can see, and earth is the axis is an imaginary line which joins the North Pole to the South Pole. Similarly in globe you can see that this rod is joining this top to the bottom. Now our earth, like the globe, you can see this globe how it is rotating. Same way our earth is also rotating in front of sun. Sun is also there here like this, and the earth is rotating. When there is a slight light, then the morning is there, then when the sun is right on the head, then it is noon time, and when it is in a setting position, when the slight rays are there, then the evening is there, and when there is the rays are gone totally, there is no sun now, then there is night. So you can see the phases of the sun. Again I have explained you with the globe. The same way I am going to tell you how days and nights are formed. You can see here that, see, suppose this is a sun. Now the rays are coming in front of the earth. The earth is facing sun rays. So here you can see the light. Here it is day, and the other part is facing night that time. Again we are going to rotate this. Now the part which was having a night is now having a day, and the part which was having a day is having a night. This is the way, like see, America is here and India is just opposite to it. So when we are having night, America is having day, and when we are having day, then America is having night. This is the, and due to this also the hours are also different there, and days and dates are also differ from each other countries. You can see here. So I hope children you must have understood about days and night, how the earth is rotating. So this is the way the earth is rotating on its axis. Yes student, now from the diagram and from my demo also you must have understood about the rotation, how days and nights are formed. It takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. So, and the sun facing the earth which is facing the sun will have day, and the other side it will be night. So this rotation I have explained you, and now revolution I will explain you in my next class.